Hey, YouTube. What's up? Okay, I go back and forth. Do I even want to address this issue? But I want to play you guys something, and you tell me, should I respond to this? I'm going to play you something I got on my phone yesterday. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold on. Okay.
You have two saved messages. Saved message. Hi, this is Billy calling after Ash got off. Message saved. Saved message.
Greetings, Mr. Blaine. This is Benji AdSense on YouTube. The reason that I'm giving you a call is because I received an anonymous email with some information about you in it, along with information about King Jive. It had your address, your phone number. The person who sent me the email is apparently associated with VS, and they're like exposing her or going and giving people information about things that she's in the process of doing. So I don't know what she's in the process of doing to you, but I'm just calling to confirm, like, if this is your phone number or not. And if it is, that's like really crazy that this maniac is sending out people's information like this. So I was just calling to make you aware of this and to verify that this is in fact your phone number. It sounded like your voice on the voicemail, and I just wanted to let you know what was going on, okay? So you might want to get ahead of this thing. But yeah, I received an email about you with this phone number along with a church street address. They also sent me King Jive's phone number and some information on him. I called that phone number, and it was in fact King Jive's phone number. The answer machine picked up and it was his voice. So this thing is kind of like weird, and I was like, let me call and see if this information is real. All right. Be well.
Okay. All right. So that's from Benji AdSense. Okay, Benji AdSense. I don't know if you're a friend or foe. If you are being nice or nasty, I don't know. I'm not that interested. Figure it out. But let me tell you this. I don't answer calls from anybody who I did not give my phone number to. If you are bold enough, anybody in California, if you are bold enough to come to my goddamn door, I'm telling you right now, I answer my door to strangers who I have not invited to my house. I got this lead pipe. It's about this big and round. This lead pipe, just swingable. I picked that up from when I used to deal drugs. I always had that lead pipe for when things got out of control, right? Anybody coming to my address who has not been invited, don't do it. I'm going to tell you right now, do not do it to yourself. Unless you are armed and you are prepared to kill me dead, do not come to my door. I don't know who gave you that woman and then passed out my damn phone number now. I don't answer those calls. You might as well be a bill collector. I don't answer my phone unless I've given you my number. If your name don't show up, you will not be answered. So don't waste your time. Now, this person, this horrible person whose name shall not be used on this platform, I'm sticking to that. But you know who I'm talking about. This nasty, evil. She took offense because I called her the name that must not be spoken. So on her list of people to get, she put me on her list again. I was on her list a couple of months ago because I had dared to mention the name. Jives is on her list because he dared to put her name in a title. Her initials, that's not even her name. You see, it doesn't take much for these people. It doesn't take hardly anything. Any reason to attack somebody, to dox somebody, they jump all over it. Because they got no content. And this horrible, horrible person, this is actually one of the worst people I've ever encountered online. This woman needs to be stopped. She needs to be stopped. She is evil. Now, you got this boy over here about to lose his goddamn mind because he's so angry. And he has a right to be that angry. He has every right to be that angry. For this woman to be up here talking to somebody, you want to talk to his grandmother, an elderly woman, you want to put all this shit on her heart? For what? This is why this is why you do not put your hands on children. You do not put your hands on children. It fucks them up for a lifetime. This is a damaged woman. Damaged. Anytime you have your father on top of you, breathing, what was the brother doing, holding her down? Whatever the evil that happened in that house, look what it produced. Look what it produced. You don't touch people. Now they're saying that this girl even was a molester herself, which is not uncommon because there's a very high percentage of people who have been molested will become molesters. And do not think that a woman can't molest. That's bullshit. I remember when I was a young boy, there was a person on our block. We used to call her Aunt, what was it? I forget what it was. Aunt something. Aunt Betty or something like that. All of a sudden, Aunt Betty wasn't around anymore. What happened to Aunt Betty? I didn't find out till years and years later, till I was a grown man, that Aunt Betty, she's not my aunt, but that's what we called her, had molested one of the girls, the little girls, who she was in charge of. So women can do this thing too. This person is damaged. She's of no earthly good, whatever. And now she's added me to her goddamn list. For me, it's all about YouTube at this point. Every time I get a threatening anything, I'm going right to the man. I've been a person my whole life who I ain't never called the police on nobody. I ain't never done that kind of shit. I ain't never reported nobody. I had to have my video actually taken down because it was so vile. But that's how we'll handle this. We're going to try to accumulate all of the evil. We're going to make a folder to present to YouTube. This woman needs to be taken off of here. She is dangerous. She is nasty. And she's evil. Evil. Pure evil. So do that to that man for what reason? Because the man went on the nerve to go online and say, you're beautiful. You don't have to do all this arguing. That's what he said. And she done dug up all of the details of his man's family. We'd like to know about your family, person whose name should not be used on this channel. We'd like to know about your family. What else happened in that house? Anytime a man would fuck his own daughter and a brother would fuck his own daughter, you can imagine the dysfunction that went on in that house. What else did they do to you? How were you disciplined? What has made you so angry? What's made you such a man-hater? This is serious mental illness here. It's serious mental illness. But I'm going to tell you, I'm going to let you know right now, don't bring your ass to my address. I ain't going to show you the pipe because it might be using evidence against me. But let me assure you, you don't want to walk your ass up in here. You don't do it. Don't do it for Susie. Don't call my phone. I don't answer calls. I don't know you. Why this person, you can't figure it out. So this person whose name should not be mentioned on this channel needs a serious evaluation, needs a mental health evaluation. That person needs to be put away. I'm not saying she needs to be locked up, but she needs to be in a home where her actions can be monitored. She's too damaged to live. Too damaged. Whatever went on. We know that you were molested. We know that. We know that your own family members molested you. So what kind of people are those? You talking about this boy's mama? I would much rather have someone who's committed a theft than someone who has put his penis in his own child. You want to talk about family and parents and things like that? I think that's a whole lot more disgusting than somebody who's got a little greedy for some money. We always got to judge everybody. I've been to prison 10 times. You always want to judge everybody. Let somebody put $160,000 in your hands and see if you handle it perfectly. Everybody's always better than everybody else. Yet the prisons are packed with black people. All the things in this fucked up in this world to talk about, and all this bitch can talk about is us. Trying to hurt us. Everybody on YouTube, you're all susceptible. Why am I making this video? Because I struggle with even connecting with this damn subject matter. But to think that people will call in my house who I don't even know. I'm a retired 61-year-old man. I don't have time for this bullshit, silly ass games this bitch is playing. It's crazy. It is crazy. Yes, I'll be saving everything. I'll be saving everything that comes across my computer. Save it all, people. Save every piece of evidence you got. It's time to get this woman off of YouTube. She doesn't belong here.